Wait, speaking of the Easy 8, you know I saw recently this video popped up in my YouTube feed that was like older Gunpla deserve better. And it was like a couple minutes long, I want to say, video about how like some reviewers are too harsh on older Gunpla because they're so used to modern standards. So like when they review them, they give them poor scores. I'm like it's crazy for me to even acknowledge this because like now I'm talking about now I'm having a reaction to your reaction to some random's review on YouTube about a niche like plastic model kit hobby. And like some of the comments were like, oh, and like I'll admit this is probably just, you know, a little bit of me shooting for someone who doesn't need it, but like some of them were like, yeah, I hate X name reviewer, they're a total fraud because they treat the model kits like toys. And I'm just like, dude, you know that's what it is, right? It's a toy. You're gonna tell me how I'm supposed to feel about my fucking toy? Are you stupid? Are you like are you like 17 years old and you live in like the Philippines? You don't have shit better to do? If I'm reviewing the shit, what do you want me to say? Like, I build the thing and it's a pain in the ass to build because the pieces are too tight or something, right? I put it all together. I have to put on a fuck ton of stickers for it because the color accuracy is kind of ass. And even after all that, I can't pose it or anything because the articulation sucks and the hands are loose. And I'm supposed to sit here, look at this thing that I've just spent like 7 hours of my time building and now I had a miserable experience with and be like, well, I mean, I hate it. I didn't have a good time. But when this came out, it was probably fucking awesome. It was probably hard as hell. It probably went fucking crazy sicko mode. So I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Like, no, dude. Like, everyone's like, oh, you gotta appreciate the kit's history. Brother, you're shooting for, like, you're in the trenches for, like, a toy company. And what's more, you're in the trenches for, like, what is probably the biggest distributor of Japanese media on the planet. They're still selling it. If I bought it and the shit came with a warning that was like, hey, this shit is like 10 years old, even though you may have just bought, or like you may have just bought it in 2025 because you just watched the series, you just finished the series that it's based on like 3 weeks ago. Hey, this shit's kind of old. If it's your first model kit, you don't know what you're getting into, you maybe want to take a step back and play like a high grade or something. Like, it doesn't come with anything like that. Like, the only option you have to get an idea of what you're getting into is a review. So I need a motherfucker to be like, yeah, this shit's old, bro. It's whack. You need to be ready to be able to fix this shit, because if you build it straight out of box like this, it's gonna be a pain in the ass, man. Like, it's gonna suck, which is fine. I don't understand this refusal that a lot of Gunpla builders have to just acknowledge that old kits are worse than modern kits. Like, in a lot of ways. It's not a sin to be old, and it's not a sin to have problems. It's like, it's a sin to fucking see those problems and act like they don't exist because the kit's 20 years old. Like, I'm not gonna buy the shit and be like, oh, it's fine, because I bought this shit yesterday after building all of the high-grade Witch from Mercury kits, and this is like an old-ass fucking Sneed one, and it's like 20 years old. Like, they sold the shit to me today. This shit's old, it's whack. Dude, exactly. I'm too old, man. You guys gotta find a new streamer. I can respect an old kit that's good for its time. I can respect an old kit that's not good for its time. I can respect an old kit that's fucking ass. Right? Like, as long as, like, you know, I'm allowed to say it's ass on the internet without a bunch of nerds coming into my comments and being like, yeah, it's ass, but it's old. You should really not say that it's so bad. You should really not highlight all of the problems that literally everyone would have had to experience and then overcome.